Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's Nutri Dabba, I'm going to be showing you how to put in 2 wholesome snacks for your office dabba and a wholesome lunch as well. From a high fiber oat and orange coconut parfait for a morning snack, a Khakhra for an afternoon snack, and a Pudina Quinoa along with a delicious mushroom curry for a wholesome lunch. So these Nutri Dabbas are not just tasty but are also made healthy and very quick to make without compromising on health. So it's really important to pack these wholesome snacks for your office dabba because you tend to avoid all the different junk foods at office and you also stay healthy, and all it takes is a little bit of time and preparation to make these dabbas. So without wasting any time, let's just dive right in and I'll show you how to put this dabba together. So the first thing I'm going to do is to cook the oats. So into my saucepan I'm going to add in the oats and I'm going to add in the water, and I'm going to be cooking the oats in water until it becomes nice and thick. Okay, this would take about 3 to 4 minutes, and once it becomes nice and thick, so you have to keep stirring it so no lumps form, and after it becomes thick, turn off the heat and we'll allow it to cool completely. Notice that the oats has become thick and it's bubbling, and as soon as you notice that oats is becoming thick, these are instant cooked oats and they don't take time to cook at all. So turn off the heat at this stage. So allow this to cool completely, and then I'm going to show you how to put all of it together for a parfait. So I'm going to put all the ingredients together for the parfait. So I have some hung curd here with me, also known as a Greek yogurt. Really simple to make. All you have to do is take regular dahi, put it in a muslin cloth and with a strainer underneath, and allow it to sit in the refrigerator overnight. And all the whey will collect at the bottom, and you'll have the thick hung curd, sitting on the muslin cloth. So here you go. So into this bowl, I'm going to add in this hung yogurt. So I'm going to add in flavor it with some vanilla extract. You can also put in some cinnamon or other allspice powders into this to add to more flavor. And then there's desiccated coconut, which brings in a great taste. And finally, the cooked oatmeal, and we'll drizzle some honey on the top as a sweetening agent, a natural sweetener. And I'm just going to mix all this up until it gets well combined, and once it does, we will be ready to layer it into our jar. So the next step is to add to the crunch. I'm going to be layering these Nutri Choice Oat, Almond and Orange biscuits into our jar. These Britannia Nutri Choice Oat, Almond and Orange biscuits not just add to the taste of the parfait, but can be had as it is as well. A lot of us find it very hard to include oats in our diet, and this is a great way because these biscuits are filled with fiber and oats and almonds and lots of goodness that makes it easy for us to consume. So let me just go ahead and show you how to layer the parfait. And I'm going to spoon in this yogurt mixture to the bottom, which is flavored with vanilla and sweetened with honey and has the goodness of oats in this as well. So now I'm going to add in some fruits. So any seasonal fruit of your choice. So I'm going to add in some pomegranates, and we'll also add in some fresh oranges. And to this we'll layer it with a few more spoons of yogurt, and we'll add in a little more crunch to the middle layer, and we'll top it up with some more fruits. And finally, if you wish, you can also add in some sunflower seeds on the top, and that's it. Your parfait is ready, and it's a wholesome mid-morning snack. So now over to our next dish, which is going to be the Pudina Quinoa and a mushroom curry for lunch. Quinoas are really simple to make. It's very similar to how you're going to be making a pulao, and I'm going to be making it in a single pot in a pressure cooker. So let me get started. So I'm going to be adding some ghee into my pan, and to this I have some finely chopped garlic and some finely chopped onions. So I'm going to saute the onion and garlic until it becomes soft and the aromas sort of come through. So now that the onions have softened and the color has changed as well, I'm going to go ahead and add in the green chilies, a few cloves, cinnamon stick, and cardamom. I'm just going to go ahead and add the quinoa along with the soaked water. And we'll add some salt to taste. And that's it. So now I'm going to give it a stir, cover the pan and pressure cook the quinoa for about 3 to 4 whistles, and simmer it for another 3 to 4 minutes and then turn off the heat. And while the quinoa is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make the mushroom curry. And it's really simple. It's a one-pot dish, and so that lunch will get ready simultaneously. So into my preheated pan, I'm going to go ahead and drizzle some oil. We'll add in the garlic, ginger, some onions cut into chunks, and some bell peppers. So I'm going to saute all of these ingredients until the onions and bell peppers are lightly softened and roasted. You don't want it to become really soft. I want the green from the bell peppers to remain, and I'm not going to overcook it at all. The crunch from the bell peppers is really going to add taste to the mushroom curry. So notice that the onions and the bell peppers have roasted and got that nice little brownish texture on the top, but it's yet green and crisp. Okay, so I like it like that because it adds a lot of character to the curry. At this stage, I'm going to go ahead and add in my mushrooms. Okay, and just give it a stir. You don't have to saute the mushrooms too much right now. Just give it a stir, just a little bit. And I'm going to add in the tomato puree. We'll add in all the masalas, which is the garam masala, red chili powder, and the turmeric powder. And finally, the salt. Just add a little bit of water to give it a nice curry-like consistency, and we'll simmer the curry for a good 4 to 5 minutes. We'll cover the pan and simmer it along with the masalas. And the roasted capsicum along with the onions and the masalas will bring in a great flavor to this mushroom curry. So the mushroom curry has been simmering for about 5 minutes, and the quinoa pressure is also released, so I'm ready to show both of the dishes right now. The first is the mushroom curry, okay? And it's got a nice beautiful rich color, so I'm now going to flavor it with some additional ingredient, which is the pudina. Pudina adds in a lot of taste and flavor to a curry, so I'm just going to add it in. And I've just roughly torn it. You don't have to finely chop it because it'll taste really nice. That's it. So I'm going to turn off the heat, and the curry is ready for packing into lunch. And I'm going to quickly show you how the quinoa is done. And that's the quinoa. Notice that it's all fluffed up and it's just perfect. This stage, I'm just going to go ahead and make it Pudina quinoa by adding in the freshly chopped mint leaves. So now that's it. I'll just give it a stir and I'm ready to pack the lunchbox. So we have all the elements ready for our Nutri Dabba, from our oat and orange parfait for a morning snack, and a wholesome mushroom curry with Pudina quinoa flavored with all the spices, and a Khakhra for an afternoon snack. It's really wholesome. It's very important to pack a wholesome Nutri Dabba for office because you want to ensure that even your snacks, which are some of the most important meals of the day, are really healthy and you don't junk on all the samosas and pakodas in the office cafeteria. So do give these dabbas a try. When you do, don't forget to take a picture, share it with us, and we'd love to hear from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.